There's 4 games left in the season, 3 in the Premier League and the FA Cup final. All 4 will be coming to you over the next 3 episodes here on European Ewood. Hello everyone and welcome back. This is episode number 10 of European Ewood, and as we said in the intro, 4 games left this season: Brighton, Leeds, Chelsea and Newcastle. Today we have 2 of them, and next time out we've got the FA Cup final. But first, we have got Brighton and Leeds, and how have we gone since the FA Cup semi-final against Man City? Well, we faced Man City again, and we drew 1-1. Koundé scored early, but Foden equalised, and that was it, basically. We followed it up with Wolves 5-1 at home. Balogun with a hat-trick. Datro and Koundé on the score sheet once again. And then Balogun got 4 to better himself even more. We had a great run of home games. 7-2 against Brentford. Balogun getting 4. Koundé, Buckley and BJ all on the score sheet as well. And this is how the Premier League table looks as we face Brighton and Leeds. We've got a good run in. Brighton 19th, Leeds 15th, Newcastle 13th. We can win the Premier League. With victory today, we could get ourselves top. We'd be ahead of Arsenal by 3 points. Man City dropped a game against Leicester. They lost 1-0, so that has put them on the back foot. They play tomorrow, I think, on the Thursday, potentially. I'm not really sure, but they play after us. A victory will put us on 74 points, though, ahead of Arsenal, clear of Liverpool, clear of Aston Villa, just Man United left to worry about. So the lineup today, as we're away at Brighton, we're going to start on positive. Unfamiliar, I know, but we've got Mantle in goal, Van der Ven, Lukumi, Goldson, Rankin, Costello in defence, Broughton Diaz, Datro, Buckley, Maddy in midfield, Alvarez and Balogun up front. As we can see, Christensen, in fact, we're going to put Christensen on the bench. Why is he not there already? Belotti and Alvera are still out injured. Otherwise, pretty full strength for the situation we find ourselves in. Right, let's go down to the South Coast. And whilst we're on the way down to the South Coast, I just need you to do me one favour. As we're travelling down, please hit the subscribe button so you could be one of the hundreds and hundreds of people who are subscribed to the channel. I love you all very much, and I thank you all very much for your support. And remember, if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. And there we go. Follow me on Twitter as well if you're not already. There's great content over there, I'm sure. If you like this content, you'll like me tweeting random things. Anyway, thank you. I'll see you in a second when we face Brighton. Okay, game is underway and we are straight into a highlight from the kickoff. Brighton have got the ball and they're passing it around nicely. So the run of form we're on, 5-1 and 7-2 in the last 2 games, has really given me some sort of probably false hope that we stand any chance of winning the Premier League this season. In the next 3 episodes, we could go from having nothing to winning the double. So just think about that for a second as we advance down the left-hand side. Broughton Diaz can't get a ball into the box, but he sends it all the way back to Van der Ven and Buckley, he's in the post. Datro he's offside. He's offside. He's finished that nicely. He was offside. Balogun's shot cracks the post. We're not even going to see a replay of it. But Datro slotted home, but he was offside. Working from the back goal, Broughton Diaz, whoever that was, feeds a lovely ball. And Balogun gets his 24th of the season. He is in incredible form right now. This is 8 in 3 games for him. A lovely Goldson took the free kick. That is why I got him in my head. But it was Broughton Diaz's lovely ball. He brings it down. Balogun takes a touch and slots it past the goalkeeper. That is 1-0. This is why we're on positive. Brighton are down in 19th place. You can't even see them at the bottom of the league table. Whereas we are now top as things stand. Obviously, Man United have still got a game to play. But this is looking really good. This is like it's the early 90s all over again. But Brighton are... that was good, calm defending between Goldson and Lukumi there. And have got the ball away, but not out of danger. Parisi's ball into Pepe. And that's a good challenge on the edge of the box by Datro. But it's still in the danger zone. And that is a good header. Just what's gone on there. It's been cracked across the edge of the... Not the edge of the edge of the pitch. Basically fed along the goal line, but it's gone out for a corner. Brighton are in a good position here. They're putting the pressure on, but we've dealt with it and the highlight's over. That's good. 20 minutes on the clock. There's only 1 shot there in the end for Brighton, but it felt like they had about 6. And their XG is only 0.1. It crept along the goal line, but never mind. Maddy has it. Can he get the ball into a dangerous area? He's running nicely. Finds JRC, who scuffs his shot and it's cleared. But the highlight isn't over, so that either means we're going to come back or we're going to lose it. But looks like Galton's got it nice and calm into Maddie and Buckley. Alvarez, we've done a lot of lovely passing moves, and Brighton Diaz should have done better there with a finish. And we should have been 2 ahead. We had plenty of chances, 9 chances so far in this game, 4 on target, and that's even more now, and we're not even half an hour in. We are playing some impressive football, and our XG is already a massive 1.45 as we get to the half an hour mark. Why are we only 1-0 ahead? We could be a lot better than this. Brighton Diaz's header is not a good one, but the clearance is even worse as Lukumi now and Van der Ven down this left-hand side. Can they link up and get a good ball into the box? No, we're going to go all the way back to Mantle, who is still looking for some silverware for his mantelpiece. Sorry, Balogan's through. Balogan should have got his second of the game there. He's missed a good chance, and we hopefully will not be made to rue these early chances that we haven't put away. It should be 3-0, but it's not. It's only 1-0, and Brighton can't get a ball into the box there with any vigour. Or is vigour even a good word for this situation? I don't know, but they are advancing, and they have got a goal. Is that Shea Adams has scored? Is it Shea Adams? I don't know, but anyway, we're looking for offside, and we're going to check VAR because it's been awarded. There we go. That was bad. Yeah, it was Shea Adams. Demand more whilst we're here. Ball is a lovely one from Pepe, and that's a good, well-held run, and Mantle is in no man's land and can't do anything about that one. And I've just finished saying I hope we don't rue these chances that we've not scored. And I think we're beginning to, because it should be 3-1, because that was a good finish. You can't really complain about that. A good move and a good finish. But we should have got 3 goals by now. We've had the chances. As we get towards half-time, we should have put this game to bed. It should be asleep, tucked up nicely. But it's not. It's half-time, and it's 1-1. So we're back to the drawing board, see what we can do at half-time. Now it's half-time. And we see what we do at half-time to get this game back on track. And here we are, second half underway. I basically said at half-time that the scoreline does not reflect the first half of football. We should have been well and truly clear. And that's a good defensive challenge block, or whatever it was. That is a not. Is it? Is that? I thought that was going to be a penalty. Okay, Datro living on the edge with a challenge there on Parisi inside the box. Took him out, basically. Sent him flying. And Brighton still have it. I thought that was definitely going to be a penalty. The ball into the box is just about... Oh, dear. Another crunching challenge. We got rid of the ball, though, and there's men over, and there's men over, and there's men over, and they've scored. Pascal Cross, or Gross, or whatever. What is going on? Brighton are making us pay. This is just... We could not get a foot on the ball, basically. We couldn't get rid of it. Challenge after challenge, and then we've ended up leaving 2 men at the back post, and the first man doesn't even need to use the second, and it's 2-1 Brighton. And all of a sudden, we've gone from being in dominant form, looking like comfortable winners, to now we're behind, and we need to do something about it quickly. Alvarez is linking up nicely with Brighton Diaz. Balogan is in space, but Brighton Diaz takes a shot. He should have squared it there. He definitely should have squared it. Balogan, I'd got money on him scoring from that position. From half an hour ago in this game, we were top. Now we're third behind Arsenal. Because they've got a better goal difference, so the lack of victory here will put us behind them. And Liverpool are still threatening back with a game in hand and only a point behind us. We need to get something from this game. Even if it's a point, that will be better than nothing, because that will leave us ahead of Arsenal and still leave things in our hands going into the final 2 games of the season. Brighton Diaz has been involved in everything so far. Buckley finds Alvarez with a cracking effort, and he's collected it off the crossbar. The keeper pushed it onto the bar, but Alvarez was the only man who reacted, and he slotted it home for the equaliser. A lovely, lovely finish. A great move. That first effort deserved to go in with a volley like that. Just watch this again. So Buckley just lumps it forward. I say lumply, definitely chips it forward. And Alvarez smacks it off the bar. Gives himself a 1-2. Does he get the assist as well as the goal there? Probably not. But he should with an effort like that. It is 2-2. Half an hour to go. Brighton somehow are in this game. We have been absolutely dominant with an XG of 3.5 nearly. I know XG is not everything. It's not the be-all and end-all, but it is a good representation of how the game has been going and how the chances have been falling. and how we haven't made our chances pay. I mean, you can watch the game and see that. We should have got at least 2 more goals. Oh, that's a lovely ball over the top for Pepe. Brighton are through. Brighton have got a third. What is going on? We need to make some changes here. Fofana off. You've had a bad game. BJ on. Do we make any more right now? Possibly not. We'll see. 25 minutes to go. What is going on? That was a lovely, lovely ball over the top. Pepe held his run nicely and just got a march on the defence. Look at that. He's well and truly. He's put yards between them. Takes it around the goalkeeper. Mantle cannot do anything. Maybe he could have dove and tried to put a block in, but he didn't really have the chance. There was no way that Brighton weren't going to score there. Gil's-edge chance, and it's 3-2. I'm going to berate the players. Hopefully that kicks them up the backside to give them a bit of a spur on. Van der Ven was the sloppy defending there. We're going to bring Maddie off for Elmas, and maybe Brereton Diaz is on a yellow. We're going to bring him off for youngster Andy Baker, I think. I was tempted to bring Koundé on there and switch him and Elmas around, but we're going to bring the youngster on, see if he can make the difference in today's game. But it's 3-2 with 15 minutes left, and that's another good ball over the top. We are just getting caught out with balls over the top by Brighton today. And this is going to be another good chance for them. Ball in, but it's dealt with. Lukumi's clearance, I believe, but Balogun doesn't get on the end of it. And he's been quiet since his second chance at a goal after he scored his first in the first half. He's not really had much of the action in this second half so far. But still, plenty to do. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh no! It's 4-2. This is where we lose the league title by the looks of things. This is okay. No, thank you. Take this one back. No, it's a lovely ball, and he just cuts back, sends it in the middle, and Adams is all alone in the centre of the box once again. It's 4-2 Brighton. We are throwing it all the way. Help! Send help! Attacking. We've got to go on attacking now. Everyone forward. I'm in stunned silence. Look at the clock is ticking away. It's 4-2. Demand more once more. Okay, we've got 4 minutes left. We need Real Madrid levels of comebacks here. And that wasn't even a comeback. We were 2-2 at that point. Right, Van der Ven down the left-hand side with Baker, who is... I can't speak. Lukumi challenged. This is it. This is the game over. If Brighton get a ball... They've been catching us on the break so much this game. And if they do it again, then we have no chance. But at 4-2, even at 4-2, there's not really much chance. It needs a goal. Balogun through. Balogun gets a lovely... It's just... Oh, cleared off the line. Can we still put the ball in the box? JLC getting round his man nearly. Can he get round a ball in? Ball in? Yes, he has. Alvarez header. Okay. It's 4-3. We're not going to check that one good. Alvarez has picked the ball up, running back to the... Oh. We still have a chance? Maybe still have a chance? Alvarez nods it in to make it 4-3. I mean, we had one cleared off the line, and the clock is ticking away. The clock is gone. There's nothing left. It's 4-3 Brighton. I don't even think that helps them survive. I don't think they can even survive still. Oh, no. We should have definitely won that one. No excuse. Not a single excuse is possible for that performance. We were incredible. We just didn't score the chances we had. Brighton are still 6 points. Even after today, Brighton could be confirmed as relegated by the end of this week. I mean, Liverpool are into the Champions League final. I think they face PSG. Anyway, right. Oh dear. We'll be back in a second. We've got Leeds. Okay, ignore that. Ignore that game. It's still possible, just about. It's not really possible at all. We need Chelsea to beat Arsenal. We need Man United to slip up once again. They've already given us a favour by losing to Leicester. Not much has changed in the lineup. Mantle is... Well, actually, quite a few bits have changed. I lie. Mantle in goal. Christensen, Sanchez. I'm going to put Alvarez back on the bench. Alvarez is on the bench. Christensen, Sanchez, Amy, Nevmatikos in defence. Bergman, Johannesson, Elmas, Koundé, JRC in midfield. Brereton Diaz and Datro up front. Balogun and Alvarez are absolutely in pieces. after the run of games we've had. So I lied. There's a lot of changes in this game. A lot. Right, let's play Leeds. Let's play Leeds. And we are underway here at Ewood Park. I'm still a bit shell-shocked, I'll be honest, after that last game against Brighton, who are pretty much relegated. Let's just say that. They can be relegated by this weekend, and we've just lost to them 4-3. And we are on the verge of the title. So anyway, ball. Oh, lovely ball by BJ. I'm still dwelling on that Brighton game, but Datro has put it home. We're going to check offside, but he looked like he was good. We'll have a look again. He is good. It's awarded. 15 minutes have gone. Lovely ball to the back post. BJ with a lovely assist. Datro smashes it home. And that is, we're going to check the offside. He's well onside. Lovely. Leeds caught napping. Datro starting up front for the first time this season, I think. When we first brought him in when we were in the Championship, he played a few, well, probably about half a season up front as well. But he's been a fixture on the right-hand side since then. And that is a dangerous effort from Leeds. It's hit the bar, but it's still 1-0. And we've had one chance and one goal so far. We are on positive. Obviously, we're at home. I'm not going to make that mistake again by doing something different from the norm. Although, I think, to be honest, there's not much more we could have done in that first half against Brighton. We should have been 3-0 up before they got their first goal. And we've ended up losing 4-3 because we were only 1-0 up. Elmas's ball finds Brighton Diaz and Datro once again, who shoots and close there to getting his second. We could have been 2-0 up inside 20 minutes, but we aren't. We might be. Well, it's not going to be inside 20 now if we score here. Anyway, it's been dealt with by Junior and Wisdom. Says no thank you. That ball is not going over my head. JLC nods it down. Datro is through. Datro! Come on! Bounce back ability. That's what we've got. And we've got it in spades. 2-0. 2 goals inside 6 minutes. I think that is. Maybe 7. I think we just ticked over to 22nd minute. But a lovely ball by BJ once again. A nodded header from JLC. And Datro slots it home. He's got no chance, the goalkeeper, of stopping that one. And we are 2-0 up. 27 minutes have gone. And because Man United haven't played yet, Arsenal are 1-0 up against Chelsea. We are second behind Arsenal. But Leeds have good free kick there, actually. But Mantle's pushed it wide. We just need to not do what we did against Brighton and concede 4 goals. That would be good. I'm confident we can get at least 3 goals, but we've already got 2 of them. So if we concede 4 again, I'm just going to cry. That's what I'm going to do. He's offside. Ha! 2-0. Nearly half-time. We've had 3 chances. We've not had the chances. We've just had the goals. BJ with a lovely free kick is just about dealt with by the Leeds goalkeeper, who's fumbled it wide, and we've gone for a corner. Koundé is going to put it in. He cannot find... He does find Sanchez's head, actually, but he nods it back to Christensen. Koundé has it. Ball in. Lovely save. It was a shot in the end. I thought he was going to try and put the ball into the back post, but he didn't loft it. He smashed it. It's 2-0. And it's nearly half-time. We've been much more clinical with our finishing today. We could have done with this in the last game, but the more I dwell on it, the more I'm going to complain that we've lost the league title basically by losing to Brighton. So that is how things are panning out. That ball over the top is looking quite hopeful at best, I think, there. But it's back with the Leeds goalkeeper, and now it's not. It's been nodded down. We go again. BJ, ball over the top. Datro! That would have been incredible to get his hat-trick with a shot like that. We've had quite a few hat-tricks recently. Alvarez has got a couple. Balogun got 4 in one game. Following the game, he got a hat-trick in. Anyway, it's 2-0. Half-time. No one's got a hat-trick yet, but Datro is on the verge of it. Second half, back underway. And it's 2-0. It's 2-0 in the Arsenal-Chelsea game, so Chelsea aren't going to do us any favours either. And nothing else really matters now. Spurs are beating Aston Villa 3-0, and that puts Aston Villa completely out of the... Well, no, not completely out, actually, because they've still got 2 games to play. I thought they're not out of it. Making a change early. JLC's tired. We're going to bring Balogun on and switch him with Datro. Even though Datro's got 2 goals, I think Balogun is the better off this way round than the other way. And we've got a Leeds free kick. So, yeah, Villa are still just about in with a chance, even though they're losing 3-0 to Spurs today. I think that's... Oh, cracked it off the post and cleared. Brighton Diaz has it. He's now linking up with Datro and Balogun. We've got plenty of players going forward. Balogun's wasted an effort there. He could have taken more time and got closer to the goal. But we are cruising, essentially. Leeds have had so many chances. None of them have gone in, though, and they've got a great XG. We're going to make some changes. Bucco is on for Koundé, and we're going to bring youngster Andy Baker on again, because why not? We're 2-0 up. I mean, as we get to next season, all of the youngsters we've got on loan, so the likes of Steve Crook will be back in the side. He'll be. I think he's ready to be in the side, basically. He's going to be on the bench, probably most games, and rotated throughout the defence, because he is improving. I think he's on loan at Derby at the moment. He is definitely going to be in the first team next season, and we've got some others who are probably on the fringes, like Andy Baker, who will be back from the... Oh! Balogun shoots. Balogun's managed to get a goal here. The goalkeeper's completely fluffed his lines, and that's the third goal of the game. That is game over for Leeds. I'm too busy talking about the youngsters we've got coming through. We've got quite a few young talents, that is. But it doesn't matter. Datro finds Balogun, who takes a shot, and what the goalkeeper does there, I don't know, but Balogun is on it, and he's got it, and got it home, and made it 3. And that is a comfortable-looking scoreline. Now, do we deserve this? Possibly not. It's been quite even, generally speaking. But it's 3-0 to Blackburn. And this is what we needed. If we'd done this against Brighton, we were so much better than Brighton. And they beat us 4-3. So it's a free kick to Leeds then, not far outside the area, 30 yards out. And it's a good save by Mantle in the end. Pushes it wide for a corner. Only a few minutes left on the clock now. Rafinha's going to take this corner for Leeds. We've probably not got enough... good header away there by Wisdom. Probably not got enough time left on the clock to concede enough goals here to be in any real danger. And Mantle, once again, gets a good, strong fist to it and pushes it wide. It's another corner. Leeds putting the pressure on now. Far too little too late. Although, I say that. They've another good header from Wisdom. I say that they've had a good game. They've been probably, potentially... the better side, if not the equal side towards their XG's better. They've had more chances. We're at home as well. And the 3 minutes of added time is dwindling away. And there it is. It's done. Full time here at Ewood Park. 3-0. Balogun got one and Datro got a brace as well. And there we go. Game done. That leaves us second at the moment. But obviously Man United have got to play 2 games now to get level on games with us. Level on games played at 37. Obviously, we've got the FA Cup final next weekend, so we'll miss a fixture list. But that is how the table stands. Man United drew. In fact, no, Man United drew with West Ham. They got a man sent off in the half an hour mark, and West Ham took the equaliser late on. So it's 74 points across the board at the top of the table. If we scoot forward, there's the fixture list we're going to miss. Villa away for Man United. That's a tough game as well. Obviously, Liverpool have got a couple of games in hand as well. They play soon. But the last day of the season, we've got Newcastle away. They're at home to Fulham. Spurs are hosting Arsenal and Watford are hosting Liverpool. So, honestly, I think it's still beyond our reach, even with that draw for Man United. We've got Chelsea next in the FA Cup, though. So that is where our focus will be in the next episode. Remember, suits washed and on ready for the trip to Wembley. And then we'll come back the episode after that for the final game of the season against Newcastle. 2 really big games. We could still win the double. I mean, after that Brighton result, it's probably quite a slim chance that we'll win the double. But the chance is still there, and you won't miss any of the action right here on European Ewood. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you again next time. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Well, hey, you've made it to the end of the video, and hang on, it's the subscribe button. Tap on this, even if you've done it already, just try it, see what happens. And then if you're hanging around, have a look at these. One of these. Check out some of this amazing content. You won't regret it. I'll see you next time.